everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Chelsea's Tarot Readings, and for today's pick a card, this is going to be how they really see me versus how I see them. And I did 3 different piles, so please choose the one that you were drawn to initially or the crystal you're drawn to. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll post the timestamps in the description as well as the comments, and if you'd like to book a more personal and in-depth reading, you can go to the link on your screen now. Other than that, I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. At pile 1, so how does your person see you? How do they view you? As well as how do you view them? So I have a few oracle cards here to get started with. So for our animal, we have giant panda. We have innocence, gentleness, harmony, and balance. This is how they view you. They view you as a giant panda, very innocent, very harmonious, and someone who really balances things in their lives very well. You're very well put together. Then we have manta ray mermaid. This was reversed. So they actually view you as somebody who holds their tongue. Like, you don't talk about people, and this is what they really like about you. Like, you're not the type to go and spread rumors. You're not the type to go behind someone's back and talk crap about them. And you're just a very honest person. This is something they really like about you. And then day and night is about anxieties and worries. So they view someone who worries a lot, who might have a lot of anxiety. It could be that, you know, you switch like day and night, like one day you're fine and the next day you're just filled with a bunch of worry, that kind of thing. Then we have Don Juan. So they see you as someone who's like very seductive, very positive. They view you as very sexy, sensual. Then Dilettante. So someone who delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So yeah, you guys are actually very artistic, and you don't have to be famous, or you don't have to, again, you don't have to be a professional to like do what you do. Like, you're just very artsy, you're a very creative person. And again, this is something that they really love about you. So then for our tarot cards, we have Queen of Fire and 10 of Fire. Yeah, so there's the worry coming in. Yeah, they view you as someone with a lot of burdens, a lot of worries, but you can take on so much. They see you as someone who has so much passion. And then the Queen of Fire, they see you as someone with a lot of confidence in what you do, someone who builds others up, and just very passionate in what you do and where you go in life. And they view you as a very passionate person with all this fire. You could even be a fire sign, but nonetheless, they view you as very passionate. So let's see, how else do they view pile 1? Four of Fire, beautiful. Again, they view like very balanced, very harmonious. It's like they view you as someone who's very fun. You like to celebrate. Maybe you like to go out with this person, but they view you as very fun, very fiery. You could have a lot of fire in your chart, but they definitely view you as so passionate, as a very passionate person nonetheless. So let's see how you view them, which we have Wood. So growth, connection, support, and renewal. So you really look to this person for support. We have Big Blue Whale. I feel like you view this person as someone who's very soft on the inside, someone who really lets their emotions out. We have Morning Dew Girl. We have Beggar, but then we have Virgin in reverse, so we'll get to that. Okay. All right, so first we're going to start with our oracle cards, and we have Big Blue Whale. So again, this is someone who's very gentle. I feel like you view this person as very gentle and how they handle things. Again, I think you view them as someone with their heart on their sleeve. Someone who's not afraid to tell you, like, hey, this is how I feel. You view them as someone with Mountain Dew Girl, as someone who's very aware, very conscious, and someone who's ready to face their fears. So you see this person as someone who is fearless, basically. Like, they're ready to face their fears. They're go-getters. This is how you view them. Then we have beggar, and we have virgin in reverse. You could actually see this person as a beggar. Maybe like they ask for a lot of things. It could even be emotionally they ask for a lot of you. And then we have virgin in reverse. So fear of intimate union. Maybe this person, what I'm getting is that you feel like they're very fearful of being intimate with you. It couldn't even be just sex. Maybe like also a connection, like a relationship. Like you feel like they're very fearful of that. Or you could even view them as someone who is a virgin as well, someone who doesn't really have that many sexual partners, if any. Okay, so now we're going to look at our tarot cards, which we have Sun and Nine of Water. Beautiful. I think you view this person as someone who makes you very happy, really happy, emotionally happy. They bring you a lot of well-being. They help with where you need to go in life, and they help you emotionally, definitely. And that's why we also have the big blue whale here. So how else do you see them? Oh, we have a card that fell. Okay. King of Air. So this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you view this person as very communicative. Again, they're not afraid to tell you what's on their mind. And it's crazy because that's the same thing with the big blue whale. Like, this is someone who isn't afraid to express their emotions. And then we have Four of Earth. So you see this person as also very stable. Someone who holds on to their money. I'll see this person. An Ace of Water. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you view this person as you have a lot of feelings for them. This could also be a new beginning with you and this person. And you see this as like a fresh start with them. So yeah, that's how they view you, and that's how you view them, Pile One. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick reading. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi, Pile Two. So how does your person view you? Let's get right into it. So I did start with my oracle cards here. That's what we're going to start with. Now, the animal we have is crayfish. So protection, perseverance, vulnerability, and regeneration. This person views you as very vulnerable, very perseverant. Then we have a Zimbaldo, or mermaid. So what this card means is that this person views you as having so much worth, but at times you're the person who doesn't see your worth. Maybe you can be very insecure at times, and this person just they view you as having so much worth and having a lot of things that other people want. And then we have Queen Bee, which is really beautiful. This is like motherhood. They view you as being very like a motherly figure, like a queen in itself, quite literally a queen bee, someone who's very patient with others, someone who isn't selfish, you know, someone who gives to others as well. Then we have Damsel in reverse. So with Damsel, this is like a princess, and it's waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. So they see you as kind of like a damsel in distress, like their princess. And then we have Mediator. So you're someone who definitely sees both sides of a situation. You're very fair, and you try to resolve arguments between others, and you're just very good at mediating. And this is how they see you. So let's look at our oracle cards. Our tarot cards. We have Six of Water and Two of Earth. So this person sees you as getting your priorities straight. They see you as very balanced. Also with the Six of Water, they see this emotional connection between the both of you. Like, you give to them emotionally and they give to you emotionally, and they really love this. They just view you as a very emotionally giving person. Like, again, you're very fair, you're very giving, and they see you as very grounded as well and balanced. Like, you're always trying to balance things in your life. Okay, so now we're going to see how, well, we'll get one more card, actually. I'm feeling to get one more card for how they see you. Okay. So we have the Hermit. So they could see you as well as someone who's very to themselves, very closed off from others. You're not the type to, like, you know, have a bunch of friends. Like, you have maybe those 2 good friends. And 10 of Earth. Again, this person sees you as, like, so grounded. They see you as, like, even being a lifelong partner with them. They view you as someone who basically has their shit together, and they see that in the long run as well, you're going to have your shit together as well. So this is how they view you. I mean, very beautiful cards for what they think of you. So then, how you view them. We have White Rhinoceros, stability, confidence, steadiness, and abundance. We have White Rose of Hope. We have Storm Chaser. And then we have Liberator and Mystic. Okay. So this person could be very, very liberal. But with White Rhinoceros, you do view this person as very stable, very confident, someone who isn't afraid to stand up for what they believe in, stand up for themselves, stand up for you, others. Then we have Storm Chaser. So this tells me that this person has so much creative energy. I feel like you view this person as very creative, having so much creative potential. Like, I feel like this person has a lot of creative potential. Maybe even some of them potential that they don't even know about yet. And then with White Rose of Hope, this actually stands for hope, beacon, solution, and beginnings. So I feel like for a lot of you, you see this person as a hopeful beginning. Like, you know, with you and them, like, again, it could be like a friend, it could be a partner, but you're very hopeful for your connection with this person. Then we have Liberator. So again, this person could be a liberator, freeing themselves from others, from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. And a Mystic, reveals an intimate union with the divine. So this person could actually have a very divine connection with the universe. They could be very open, their 7th chakra. And then we have 9 of Earth and 3 of Air. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could view this person as someone who hurts you, like someone who has hurt you in the past, or maybe you think they will break your heart. Because 9 of Earth, I feel like, again, with the White Rhinoceros here, you do see them as very grounded and very stable. You see them as being very independent. But again, with the 3 of Air, you also view them as someone who could potentially hurt you. How do you view this person? Transformation. You view them as going through some kind of transformation right now. Like, again, like, it could be a new beginning for you guys. Maybe you've known them in the past and you reconnected, and this is kind of like a new beginning. And 10 of Water. So it's beautiful how we have 10 of Earth and then 10 of Water. Very beautiful. So it's like you do view them as being your emotional satisfaction for a very long time. You think that you're very happy around them, that they're very happy, and it's a lot of emotional fulfillment, and this is how you view them. So that was pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So how does your person view you? We're going to start with our oracle cards and then move on to our tarot cards. So first we have Dragonfly, very beautiful animal card. This is about magic, spontaneity, immediacy, and change. So they see you as someone who's constantly changing in a good way, someone who's very spontaneous, and someone who's magical. Then we have microcosms, sea monsters. So for this card, this is about someone who bottles up a lot of their emotions. Someone who's very calm on the outside, but has a lot going on the inside. And this is how they view you as well. They view you as someone who really keeps their composure, even when they don't need to, you know? Just someone who's very calm. And yeah, someone who, even though it's not a good thing to do, someone who definitely bottles up their emotions. Then we have the art of seduction, very beautiful. They view you as very seductive, as very sexy, as very beautiful. Like you seduce them very well. Then we have trickster. So it's funny because I feel like they view you as someone who's very funny, like someone who's a trickster, someone who likes to make them laugh. And then we have God. They think very highly of you. So benevolence and compassion, recognizing the external force within yourself and others. So for a lot of you, you're very magical. You're very connected to the universe. And this is something that they see for sure. They see that you're very connected. Let's look at our tarot cards for how they view you. So much hair everywhere. We have call. Again, they view you as someone who's very, very awakened. An 8 of earth, someone who is a hard worker. So they view you as very awakened, someone who's a hard worker. You're very good at judging others because you're probably very intuitive. Let's see, how else do they view pile 3? Ooh, we have the star cards. So yeah, they view you as like someone who's very hopeful, someone who they even look at you as like a star, like someone who has a lot of worth. Then we have 7 of water. They also view you as having so many options. I mean, not just in love, but in everything, like in career, literally in everything. And then we have fortune's wheel at the bottom. They view you as very lucky. That's how this person views you. Let's see how you view them. We have the crow. We have to the moon and back. We have mermaid with a baby alligator. I'm sorry, I just bumped the camera. I always do that. And then we have rebel and shapeshifter. Okay. So first we'll get started with crow. I mean, this person, how you see them, they're very communicative. They communicate very well with you, which is really good. They're also transformative as well, just like you are, which is a good thing. I feel like you guys match up very well in that aspect. So then we have mermaid with a baby alligator. And I feel like this person's life can get very tough a lot of the time. And you see them as very strong and as very resilient. This is how you see them. This person's very tough, and they come off as very tough on the outside as well, but it's because in life they have just gone through so much. And then we have to the moon and back. So for a lot of you, you desire this person a lot. You wish for them. You long for them, especially if you're not like with them right now and you're not in communication. Like you really long for this person. And it's kind of like the saying, like, I love you to the moon and back. Like you might actually feel that way about this person. Like you love them to the moon and back. Then we have rebel. So challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve their inner needs. This is how they see you. They see you as someone who rebels. And shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential of everything. So yeah, also shapeshifter, you're able to shift who you are depending on the circumstances and who's around. Well, this is how you see them. So you see them as being able to do that, but you also see them as someone who doesn't conform. You see them as someone who rebels. So how else do you see them? We have the Empress, and we have the Tower. Okay, we'll get a clarifier for that Tower card. But you see them, it's funny because you see them as so loving. You see them as like even a parent. Like this could also be a parent that you're watching this for, but you view them as very loving, very supportive. Oh gosh, and we have love. Okay. So yeah, you view them as like they came into your life and they just towered over you with all of this love, all of this embrace, and you view them as like your soulmate. I mean, you view them with a lot of love, like you tame their inner beast. Oh, speaking of that, we have strength at the bottom also with a lion. There could be a Leo here. Okay, so how else do you view them? Pile 3. 5 of fire. So you do view them as very confrontational nonetheless, because again, they do stick up for themselves. This person is not afraid to stick up for themselves. And 6 of fire, yeah. You view them as someone who, again, overcomes a lot of obstacles, someone who is very passionate with moving forward, and again, someone who doesn't let other people stand in their way. So this person definitely does not let others stand in their way. And then again, we have mermaid with a baby alligator. So I want to point out again that this person does go through a lot, but when they do, man, they're ready. Let me tell you, this person might not deserve half the crap they go through, but they're always ready. And yeah, this is how you view them. You just view them as someone who's very resilient, someone who can get through anything they put their mind to, someone who's very communicative, someone who isn't afraid to tell you how they feel, and someone just who you love, who's very loving. You view this person as very loving, like they came into your life and they surprised you with all this love. But that was pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick reading. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.